Welcome to this lesson on the watercolor brushes pack. Go ahead and install it. And I just want to talk about these brushes that we've created. This is for the watercolor style. And so really what we thought would look good or be able to work for a lot of different types of art or graphics is to create these watercolor splashes. So as you go through them, you can see that we have several different types. They have different shapes, different arrangements, different thicknesses, different densities. I like using this pastel swatches palette for the watercolor. And you can see, just like watercolor, it sort of blends in with each other. Now you can click and drag, or if you're using a tablet or a stylus rather, you can actually paint on with these, but that's not going to get you that typical sort of watercolor effect that we were trying to create with this pack. There are a variety of them. Some of them are pretty cool. This long one, we created it so it kind of rotates as you click. So it's not just one sort of same exact pattern. You can use it multiple times and still get sort of creative with it. I think what I will be using these brushes for is definitely creating sort of some background textures and things for my graphic designs. Now, like all of our brushes, we can adjust things. We can adjust things like the flow, which will adjust how thick this sort of is applied. Just like if you were painting something on with watercolors, the thicker you go on, or the more times you go on with the paint or the watercolors, it's gonna look a little bit more vibrant. And also, depending on if you are using a stylus, you can set it up so that the pressure that you put will actually create a darker color. So here, let me show you. This one's kind of cool because it kind of, as you hold down, it applies more and more. So that's kind of a cool option as well for this basic one. Dispersed, this is a very cool one too. This sort of starts to work like a watercolor brush. So let's take this pink, and if I just sort of paint with it, this one's actually a good one for this sort of painting style. If you just click and drag. Flowering is another one that might be a cool one. And this dry on dry one's pretty cool. It's sort of a watercolor effect with a nice simple texture. So this is the watercolor pack. I would love to see what you use it for. If you do use this pack, tag me on Instagram at Phil Ebner and at our video school page. We would love to see your work, and we just hope you enjoy this pack. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in another lesson.